Hi all, welcome back to my gaming blog. Today I'm actually going to be playing something a little more relaxed, MYST. So it's a rainy day today. It's going to be raining most of the day. Decided weekend day would be a nice way to start off a relaxing game. So we're going to do MYST today, and I'll start a new one. And we'll say okay. So I've played this so many times. I'd rather it be randomized. Here we go.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my MYST book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
So here we are. The old MYST book has landed. Hey, give me a minute here to just adjust the controls. Well, actually, I'm going to have to deal with it the way it is now for now. Here's our floating MYST book in full 3D. If you've never played the 2018 edition, they always tease you every year with like these snow scenes and everything, and it's like, oh, can I go see it? And then they're like, oh, it was just something that they did out. And then I wish they would add it to the game where they had seasons and time of day, like real MYST, kind of, you know? But before I get too crazy with all my information, look how the moon moves around and everything. Okay, here we go. The old MYST Island. Okay. Oh, so here we are. Seagulls flying overhead. The old sunken ship. I'm surprised there isn't bird dew all over the dock here. But for now, I'm just going to keep the controls as they are. I don't use WSAD all the time, but usually I'm an arrow key fan. But today we'll use the WSAD. Look at that sun reflection, isn't that cool? So, right off the back, the first thing you'd notice is this place. Might as well go check it out. Let's pretend like we don't know what's going on here and we're just gonna explore it, because I've played this game so many times. But see how the lighting and graphics are, it's so cool. Nothing like the photo clicking previous version that it was. And then you see this green button here. Nope. Apparently that was an off switch. What do we have here? Topographical 40. We'll do the marker switch diagram, why not? So there it is. Alright, let's go head back up to the top here. So yeah, I decided I'd be trying to play a bit of this today. Maybe an hour of gameplay today. Let's see what happens. Let's take a look here. And got one of these switch markers right here. Usually I might play this on my gamepad, but today I'm playing it on my mouse and keyboard since I got a new keyboard setup. Yep. And got another switch over here. And I won't say, but can you guess how many are on this? How many switches there are? I know. So let's see. Well, Real MYST, I remember you can climb up this way, but nope, not in this version. It's basically you can't climb rocks in this. Oh, the old MYST library, and another one of those switches. However, you can come around this area and look from this direction. So here's the old library. I don't know if we're going to go in just yet, but... And that's the stargazing room, whatever you call it. I can't think of the proper name at the moment. So over here, if you're unfamiliar with the whole story behind MYST, the books and everything, this is actually the grave of Kiana. Kiana was ATRUS' grandmother, and she took care of him for a while and eventually passed away. It was a tragic story. Gen was part of that story. Yep, that's the grave of Kiana right there. I don't know if I remember it being in the original. They added it to Real MYST, I think. This is real MYST. And those blue flowers have a significance to the story also, actually. And we got here. Ooh, that looks familiar, doesn't it? So how many switches have we flipped so far? I think 1, 2, 3. So we got another one right here. 4. And another one over here. 5. We're still acting like we don't know what these do yet. And the one over here in front of this log cabin. 6. The nice thing about the 3D versions of this game is you can explore and just look at things like, oh, those butterflies. Just look up at them and watch them fly around a little bit. Oh, and they fly over you. It's kind of cool, isn't it? I wonder if they actually follow you. Let's see, if I move over here, will they come over to me? I think they just pretty much stay where they are. And this old mysterious tree here. Oh, and look, we have another switch, but we can't reach it. So, I kind of think about how things were with the original game, and they could have added something else, even compared to Real Mist. Like, I don't know, some crabs crawling on, or something crawling on the beach here. Maybe like a creature from Riven resting on the rocks or something. I always wondered why they didn't add new stuff. Well, they added some new stuff, but I mean new stuff. Hope when they do Riven, they're gonna remake Riven. Let's hope when they do that, they add some new stuff actually. Yeah. So this is obviously a power generating room. Power to ships, generator switches. And we don't really know what these do yet, so let's get out of here. You can kind of hear some difference in the music a little bit. I think they added more to the soundtrack. I mean, they touched it up a bit. More butterflies. Alright, so these got these weird switches here. Let's just turn them all on for the sake of it, See what they are. We got anchor, some kind of beetle or something. Snake. An eye. Some kind of bird. A cross. And a leaf. Oh, and something else down here. An arrow. Okay, so an old rocket ship. This was always the weirdest part about this whole game. Was this especially is like out of place steampunk looking thing that just kind of was confusing why it was there. I always thought, and I think a lot of people. I wonder if there used to be a dive board there. But I can't open it right now. That's obviously what the power generator's for that we just saw. And you can climb up here. You always get confused if that's actually supposed to make a sound or something, or if it just does something. You'd think it would make like a something like that. Okay. Yeah, I wish this had a day cycle thing, but I think the sun pretty much stays where it is all the time. I'd have to play a real Mist to get that experience. Let's open this door and see what's up. honest, I think my movements are a little smoother when I'm using the gamepad. Oh, there are the stars. Okay. So obviously we gotta figure this out. Alright, let's go in the library and check it out. You don't really need to take pictures, but let's take a look at some of these books.
Sirrus! Is that you? I see you. Miss Achenar. They kept me. Bring me pages. Forever and ever. Pages. Have the pages. Tonight.
So that's Achenar, and in 3D this time, not like the static recording of the original. You can change it back to the original if you like it, but for me, I like them to be CG. When you see ATRUS and CG in this, though, it doesn't look right. I think it's better when he's not static. And here's Sirrus.
Must help me. Bring me a red page. I can't see. Need a red page. You must. Please bring me. Beg of you, bring page. I see this. Long ago. There's one thing I need to be rescued. You must.
So, I mean, this game is pretty much, to me, well, especially Riven was kind of like a save the princess type of game. So, castles and myths and legends and stuff. But this game also is kind of like that. This kind of elegance of like Renaissance, medieval, like, and storytelling too. So let's see what this does. Oh, that was not the one. This one. Oh, we found a secret passage. Oh, gotta close it first. That's the way to get back down. Elevator go down. Elevator go up. I wonder how many times you could do this before it breaks. Okay. So we got a clue here. This is a key. And over here, that is a book. Let's climb this ladder, eh? Well, right now nothing's showing around here. We must have missed something. Oop, of course. Don't want to lose your limbs. Alright, so open door. Oh, let's check this out. Ah, this looks interesting. What should we aim it to? I think we'll aim it at the gears. Okay. So that did something. Heard a clunk sound. Okay. Well, based on the music, I guess something happened. And we're not facing the same direction here. So, aha. So now the tower is pointing in another direction, and we see the gears below. That was the first thing we saw when we entered the island. Alright. And what do we have here? Clue. 320, 233. 320, 233. Well, 320 is time, and I know exactly where we can find a clock. So let's try 320 on that clock, eh? Oh, so we gotta exit. Open the door again. Alright, let's go see what that clock's doing. It has to say 320. Let's see. Well, that's one hand. That must be the small hand, so that says 3. And that says 20. Oh. Obviously. Alright. There we go. Ooh. Not the most safe kind of bridge, but it works. Okay. And there's our switch. And the thing about this one is you can actually go behind the whole tower here. I don't think you could do that in the original one. So you can look off into the distance on the horizon of the ocean and wonder if you'll ever see anything. Another distant look at the island from another angle. So let's open this up. What was it? I remember something about 233, something like that. Now, how to get that combination?
Okay, so I realized that the first part of this recording was a little choppy, so I think the graphic settings were a little too high for the recording. I set it to high. It was at ultra high before, so hopefully this is a little smoother at high. At the expense of some visual quality. I don't know if you'll really notice it. But let's go check it out. So is 233 was what the number was as far as I remember. So first of all, let's see what these levers do here, right? So the left one moves both of the bottom ones, and the top one moves both of the top ones, I think. So now we have to figure out how to get 233. Well, we got 322. Oh, that's as far as it goes. So, is there a reset button or something? Maybe we should close this. So how do we reset? Oh, that's over here. So 233. Well, it's already 333. So. Before we go any further, we should just check to see if we got the numbers right here. So let's go back to the tower. Because after all, I didn't write it down like a journal or shit. Yeah, that was the original reason for this game, was to write journals and stuff. So, let's see, what was the number? As far as I can tell, it is going to run smoother. let's see here. 233. Yes, so we want 233. I should trust my brain a little more, I guess. You know, I could have got it mixed up and said 223 or something, or 232. It's 233. Okay, so I'm starting to see some choppiness. It always seems to happen around the elevator area. It smooths out after a few seconds. Of course. Okay, so 233 again. I flipped in the door for a second. Interesting. Okay. 233. Okay, so like anyway, I had like a light bulb moment. I remember something about holding the lever down. Of course. So what do? First thing we want to do is rotate the top, the right one, I think. So let's do that. Until it says 2 at the top. And now we'll rotate the left one. Almost. Well, we kind of got the idea, so we wanted to say 233. So you hold the lever down, of course. And that rotates the middle one only. So first thing we want to do is make this say 2. And now we want to go 1, 2, and then we're going to hold it down, I think, on this one. Oh, we got it. So that wasn't too bad, actually. There we go. So that's it. All right. Cool. All right, wasn't too bad. So let's go check out that big gear at the front of the island, eh? Well, I remember there being a note here at some point. Towards the front, it's not here. That was from the original one, I think. Or was it Real Mist? It might have been added to Real Mist, actually. Oh, so here we are. A little bit of that music going on. The studio. Oh, so here it is. Alright, let's link in, eh? Oh, here we are. Again, I'm not going to give the names of the ages and all, because we're just acting like, well, trying to act like we've never been here before. So I haven't read anything yet. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's a place in Ireland, I think it is, or Scotland that has something. I think it's Scotland, actually, that has a place that has this kind of rock formation. I'm trying to remember. It's like a cave. Nice ocean effects down there. More of those flowers from this island. Some random broke gears that you wonder why they're laying there. I guess they tried to fix this at some point. No idea what this does. Probably shouldn't have touched it yet. What's that up there? I'm not really sure. We got some kind of island over here on the right. And I don't know what's going on over here. Ooh, looks like there's an oil spill or something down there. Got colorful water. Well, we obviously can't walk off onto that thing there. It'd probably be dangerous if the building started to move anyway. Let's take a look inside, I guess. Dark hallways, kind of mysterious. No, I remember hearing this thing that Rand Miller, somebody was saying that, like, how they were inspired by sort of like a dungeon crawling game, like mystery around every corner. You're not sure what's going to happen if something's following you. So it kind of was the vibe they were going for in a way, but with puzzle elements. Steampunk. So what do we got here? Some kind of a fur. Wonder what kind of animal that is. A cheetah of some kind. It's like an even bigger cloth right there. Wow. Let's see what this does. Oh, yikes. Okay. That opens. I don't know what this room's all about. Let's check it out. Blue page. That would be Achenar. Right off the bat, you would be thinking, I don't know about this Achenar. He seems kind of crazy. It's like, look at this. It's like, it looks like poison bottles, knives. What's this? An electric cage. Good grief. Let's turn that off. Dangerous. That's very dangerous. Okay. What's this? What the? I don't remember that. Is that a mask? What is that? I don't remember that from the original game. Maybe I do and I forget. It looks like a... Maybe it's the head of whatever that creature is out there on the wall. The fur of that creature. Looks like a lion or something. Kind of creepy opening a box and seeing a face, though. So, there we go. How do we get out of here? There's a knife and a board or something over here. So, what do we got here? A dragonfly with some katana swords or whatever. Oh, there it is again. Same face that I saw. A wood carving. And we got a sword here and a helmet. Pretty cool looking helmet. Oh, and some maces. And a crossbow. Alright. What is this here? Is this a... There's a chain here for some reason. Oh. Obviously it would be to hold someone prisoner, it looks like. I don't know what to think about this Achenar. Okay. Remember when I used to get chills playing this part, because it was kind of like, what the hell? And this must be Sirrus's room. Wow. Now that's an interesting painting. I love painting like that. Cool. This is like a pirate generation type, something that was painted around that time of the pirates and stuff, I think. Interesting. Some kind of a king. I wonder if that's supposed to be Sirrus himself. Some stones here. They go. So yellow, green, orange. Painting. That's a nice place. A nice place to camp out. Some small clock tower thing here. No sight of anything out the window here. Oh, a ship. I wonder if that was one of his girlfriends at some point. Oh, and there's a rocket. Seeing things that were on the original MYST Island here. Well, let's take a look through this. We can. Let's try and figure out how to operate this thing. Doesn't look like it's going to let me at this point. Alright, so nice thing is that you can just go for a full 360 easily in this, just see everything at a glance. It's pretty cool. Chessboard. Oh, open the door here. I'm running out of record time for this session, but I think I'll just look around a little bit more. So let's see what's in here. Oh, the red page. This one, he definitely likes to drink wine, I guess. What do we have here? A note. Oh my goodness, a note. Sirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and slumber is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay you new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Achenar. So, not sure what to think. Sirrus. Well, definitely can understand what they mean by greed. All this gold, a lot of alcohol. That was Achenar writing to his brother Sirrus. So I don't really know how to look out this here, but there was another room in here before we head off for this episode. I forget where it was exactly. Let's go see. I'm gonna move this way, I think. Ah, yes, this. Okay. What does this do? That lowers the stairs, so I can't go anywhere. And this one. Oh, I can't use it. Oh, it's not letting me open this, so I'm not sure. Try that again. Oh, no luck. I missed something. What did I miss? Well, I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of this recording, but I will continue this on later. Let's go check out that other thing that we saw up front here first. I think there might be something to do with this. Well, it's a combination of some kind, but I have to find the combination for this. Well, I'm not sure what to think. I guess we'll figure that out in the next episode.